Greetings. I know that talking about Illuminati symbolism has become a meme in the recent years, but I keep finding these things in everything that I watch. Let's look at some of these findings. First of all, I've been playing a lot of Rocket League recently, and I can't help but notice this all-seeing guy all the time. It appears when you first start the game because it's the company logo of the game publisher called Psyonix. The logo also appears during the game maps as part of the monitor decorations. Other than this, there is nothing much to talk about, but this game is basically a repetitive competitive game, so what will happen is, even if it's only one Illuminati-ish element, you will have this element flashed in your eyes over and over again. Next, I want to talk about this movie from the 80s. It's called Running Man, and at first glance, based on this scene, you would think that the movie is trying to tell you the truth and that it helps our cause.
You look pissed, Ben. Believe me, you got every right to be. But hey, will you just let me explain? This is television, that's all it is. It's nothing to do with people, it's to do with the ratings. For 50 years, we've told them what to eat, what to drink, what to wear. For Christ's sake, Ben, don't you understand? Americans love television. They wean their kids on it. Listen, they love game shows, they love wrestling, they love sports, violence. So what do? We give them what they want. We're #1, Ben. That's all that counts. Believe me, I've been in the business 30 years.
Well, I haven't been in show business as long as you have, Killian. But I'm a quick learner. So I'm going to give the audience what I think they want.
And that's exactly what they give us. Just entertainment. We are the enraged audience that needs to be fed scenarios where we defeat dystopian societies. This will suppress our instincts psychologically for a while, and we will not revolt in real life. Defeating a fictional dictator or evil character will actually make our minds believe that we did it, so we don't need to do anything anymore. We defeated the bad guy in the movie. Here is another point. You can tell that the movie is made by Illuminati because it's made in their style. Even though it appears to want to free humanity with its core philosophy, the execution is done as if the viewer is an instinctual zombie consumer. They design the scenes accordingly to the target audience. Here is one example.
What is it?
It's the original video from the Bakersfield massacre, before they edited for broadcasting.
Where did you hide that?
It's none of your business.
Notice how in this scene it makes us interpret that Amber was holding the video information in her private parts, and then exactly after our minds go in that place, they switch to the very attractive dancing girls of the Running Man show. I'm not saying that it's good or bad, this is not a morals teaching channel. What I'm saying is that our feelings are being manipulated in certain ways, kind of like how you herd sheep in the location that you want. So these guys are very sneaky. Notice how through the entire movie, the host of the Running Man show throws out devil horns in various circumstances.
He beautiful? Who is he?
This is not part of the plot. There's no religious context in the movie to say that this is made to make the character look evil. We are in the future, guys. This is all subliminal symbolism that is put for those who have the eyes to understand. But leaving this aside, like I said, movie feels like it's made for basic instinct men. These dancing hot girls appear all the time.
And serve the law. As patriots, they died.
And it's just straight cheese. The action is predictable, and let's face it, the acting is just appalling.
I guess this is it. Now you guys stay out of the national database, okay? And you, Laughlin, stop trying to teach the Constitution to the street punks. See you guys at the 10-year prison reunion.
You can still join us if you want.
No, thank you. My brother's gonna get me out of the city. Plus, I'm not into politics. I'm into survival.
Nowadays, French is the same thing.
Laughlin, save it for the written test. Good luck.
Yeah, for all of us.
This scene was so believable, wasn't it? So if you think this movie is on your side, you are quite wrong. All these people care about is making money by exploiting the expectations of the public. The 80s are a good area to study because their schemes were just too obvious. But the same tactics are being used today, only a bit more subtly and with slightly different agendas.
Too much is never enough.
Running Man also has an interesting scene where it predicts the ability of faking someone's movements and actions through the use of technology.
Tony, this better work, pal, or you'll be a digital memory.
Take it easy, Damon. We're loading Richard's image onto the database, and when he's mapped onto the stunt double, you'll never know the difference. All right, boys. Let's see you dance.
Sensational. I love it!
Do the people who run the world already have this technology? Did they already have it back then? There are some experiments that have been done by Stanford University and show to the public how real-time facial reenactment software works.
A significant difference to previous methods is the re-rendering of the mouth interior. To this end, we resynthesized the mouth interior of the target actor using video footage from the training sequence based on temporal and photometric similarity. As we can see, we are able to generate a realistic and convincing reenactment result.
Last but not least, this poster of the new Star Trek Discovery caught my eye, and for me that's a pretty obvious all-seeing eye, inside of what I don't think symbolizes an upside-down pyramid, but the actual Roman numeral V for the fifth age, which brings forth the New World Order. Very similar to the poster of The Last Jedi, I might add. So yeah, that's my video. I noticed I haven't done anything for a while now on my channel, so this is me giving you a sign that I am still here. And when I'm not here, I'm making music on my music channels, which I will put in the description below. I've also been doing some traveling and other various activities in the dangerous outside world. I mean, that's the stereotype. I'm supposed to be the conspiracy basement dweller, which I very well could be. I like to stay in the darkness and make conspiracy videos. Thanks for watching this one, see you guys next time.